Who is Kazuko Shiihashi?
Kazuko-san is a Japanese artist. She started out as a kimono printer and developed this amazing technique of Nihonga art, which is Japanese traditional painting.
I can see that each artwork is made of individual panels, is that right?
That's right. So that they are separate panels, and some people don't assemble them, just leave them, free. They can be assembled as a piece. They're meant to go in a certain way. And it's very traditional, the Japanese and their screens, to have this sort of technique in this format. So I guess that's where it derives from.
I can imagine they're quite nice actually, with a bit of a gap between each panel. At least for me personally, I think that would be a nice way to show them. How large does she make them? Everything here is what, 1, 2, 3, and 4 panel?
It's really up to her. I mean, she makes them pretty gigantic as well, up to 8 panels and larger in length. She also takes commissions, so I suppose anything's possible.
So everything here seems to be floral based. What's the inspiration for that? I guess it's quite a common theme in Japan to have flora and fauna in artworks, right?
I think it goes back to the Japanese deep connection with nature and seasons, and she paints flowers, and living flowers, not cut flowers. She's quite specific about that. She likes to see things growing and, blossoming and even withering. It's all part of probably the cycle of life and nature.
I mean, so I can see when you're sort of up a bit closer with each artwork, they've got this real texture to them all. Even the gold here really is glistening. I mean, it's layered, is that right? What's the process here? It's
adhered with a Japanese glue it's an animal resin. It's real mineral pigment and probably layers of the pigment behind, but the relief is just one. It's not layered, but she kind of makes it a bit distressed looking, which I like.
If I can ask, do you have a favourite from this year's sort of new series of paintings?
Of course you can ask her, but I have to say I love them all. I really love them all. I mean, they're just so evocative and so spiritual in many ways.